Good morning, champ. Last orders, a deadly end and a murderous beginning. Oh my goodness, we're going right into it. So 1797 and then 1927. I'm sorry, son. I'm sorry. Alright, he's got a key to number 2. He's got a pistol. It's empty. The barrel is warm. If found, please return to Wesley Beckett, barkeep at the Red Herring Inn in Port Armando. Room Eleanor 1. Room 2. Lazare. Prosecutor Jolive. Marlowe is blind. Wants to change room. What on earth are you doing traveling with something so dangerous? If I had known it was in that crate, I'd have never let you keep it in your room. Interesting. So this is Eleazar. Oh, this music's going crazy. What is the meaning of this strange sketch that just evil beast dropped and fled into the waves? A bad omen, perhaps. I fear the bosun's prognosis is grim. Dear mother. Red tincture, dried roots and herbs. Red Herring Inn, rooms available. Alright, now we go. Bad card, table 1, Ansel M, manners, lightning, amount to pay, 3. Ashamed to see the goated fool leave, I was enjoying watching him drool over his modern forgery. At least Mr. Wiles and Miss Swan are here to amuse me with their naivety. Quinson's squirrel. Pufferfish, discovered in 1823. Those cannons thought his ultimate camera introduced an elephant. Trumbull memory and his fondness for shellfish is known to trample on. Port local library. Myrtle song. On this spot years ago, Bosun Gardner was mauled to death. Gardner. Trust me, Eliza, it isn't worth the paper it's drawn on anyways. My research proves that mine is the genuine artifact. So to bust your bust your bubble, Jasper. But it's a fake. I've got the real one right here in my pocket. Wait, where is it gone? Eliza Swan. Elizabeth Swan. I wonder if that's a reference. Wiles. Oh, I didn't grab everything inside. Let's do that first. Leg cutters loot with the lighthouse. Gangsters use the lighthouse at Port Armando to crash ships so that they could rob them. The game is actually a bit loud. Vessels around it. The 5th annual Airborne Stunt Keith Palmer's, Lawrence Fry, and Percy from 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Susan and Eliza Swan did not take part, no reason yet being given. The ships were then plundered by the gang's sole female member, known as the Light Hands Loretta. The crime mimicked an infamous heist carried out in 1814 using the St. Osmond Lighthouse on Skull Island, which had just been built the year before. Whoa! She has a lot of money in her boot. She's not breathing. Miss Boldly has arranges an advancement here to meet right at the exit point. As per the instructions, once you give me what I paid for, I'll ride off into the night, never to hear from you again. Is this the woman? Is this the... What'd they call her? Loretta? Yeah, that looks... Oh yeah, Soulfield member, and there's the leg symbol. What are you barking at? What do you see? Oh, heaven mercy. Edward, I will raise my bid. 1200, that's my final offer. My noble son, I leave you this necklace. It belonged to my father, Abacus. 1752, 1850. May you hand it to your own children one day. Your loving father. So this is Edward. But, and then it said Abacus 1850. So was there something on the note about like someone dying? There was that, but okay. Cigarette, is that cigs that she has? No, she doesn't have any cigarettes, but that other woman did. No, that's the wrong cigs. Have we seen those cigs? Okay, something that's been stolen. Old woman by unknown artist, donated by A. Jolliffe. I wonder if that's the person. Flintlock pistol, something by Captain Triton's and first crew went missing along with the ship at the last reaper after looting a Lomarian vessel. So this one was discovered on Washoe Beach after the tsunami of 1905 washed away from one of the Maryside Islands. Okay, so this has got to be Edward Jolliffe. Jolliffe? Jolliffe? Oh! Okay. So we're still missing some stuff. Okay. Come on, cost me a pretty penny this map, but it's gonna pay off real big. Captain Radigan's old pub crawl boat for the Maryside Islands. The rusty anchor and the roadside anchor. Is this Captain? Yeah, that's gotta be him. So this is Radigan. It's a good name. I like Radigan. It's a cool name. And then something back here. Wolf's ES, so it's gonna be Elizabeth Swan. She's got a map piece there. Cigarette. So someone who was in here likely is the one who went into the... And it's wet. Why is the horse wet? Hey boss, it's Marsh. Guess what I've got a hold of? The one and only remaining map from Captain Triton's final voyage. Positive it's the real deal. Marsh. Okay, so it's not Elizabeth. So one of these... So one of the people inside... Oh, he's wet. So he... I can see his shoe is wet. So why... Then she's got the thing here. So what was he doing here then? Manhole cover key, crowbar. And she marked out X here. I will hydrate. Hi, my dear. Okay, so I have everything now. I just gotta figure out everyone's freaking name. Okay, so he's got the skull necklace. I'm gonna have to assume it's they're related. I don't know this guy's name, and we don't know this guy's last name. So he's got a leg. So what did the... So he's a leg cutter, but we don't know. Oh, Ansel Marsh, probably. And Mariner's Lightning. Okay. So this is Ansel, but we don't know what... Did maybe the Sun donate something here? No. So we gotta figure out what the Sun's name is. Doesn't mention. Oh, maybe this isn't his son. This must be Wesley Beckett then. Yep, okay. One down. Okay, the maps. What proves each map is not the original? Oh, okay. So we learned that there was a lighthouse that was built in 1814. So St. Osmond Lighthouse, but we don't know which one St. Osmond is. Is this St. Osmond? Okay. And then we learned about... discovered in 1823, the pufferfish. Yeah. Okay. And then... the specimen was discovered, so whatever this, like, skeletal little fucker is. The Merseyside Islands, or Messy Ride. So... Huh, okay, so I was hoping that would have some information, but it doesn't. So whichever one was stolen from the... whichever one was stolen from the museum, I guess, perhaps? Okay, oh, the battered cod is in 1892, so if it's got the battered cod on it... Is this it? No, this is it. So that one can't be it. So now we know we're here. There's the tankard. I feel like we've heard about the tankard. Oh, highlights include the Rusty Anchor. Okay, so the Messyside Islands, the Rusty Anchor, and the Raised Tankard. Well, maybe these are all. So that's the Raised Tankard and the Rusty Anchor. Okay, so that's the Messyside Island, or Messiraid Islands. I keep saying Merseyside. Messiraid. Okay. Okay. So we're trying to figure out what... This is the Red Herring Inn in Port Armando. Oh, there's the anchor. Okay. So I gotta figure out which one of these is the real one. And there's all these sea monsters, but maybe we need to go back to here and then look at her book. Squirrel. Only found the elephant. Elephant. Maybe there's something that's like... There's something I'm missing here. So it's between these creatures and this food. So I wonder if there's something that's like, oh, this has not been here before. But he's got this one. We know that's not it. Maybe there's something about, like, comparing these. Wait, maybe this is what they were talking about? Like, is this creature in here? Not really. That might be it, but I don't feel as confident about that one. Skull Island. Yeah, I guess it does look like a skull. Could it be that the date is wrong on it? Oh, wait, no, it has Skull Island on it, which makes me wonder if Skull Island is not real. No, these both have Skull Island on it. But maybe the Skull Island isn't real. Wait, no. Oh, I guess that makes this one fake because it doesn't have that island. So this is the real one? Okay. So he has the real one. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, so in something, blank, trampled, who in turn shot the beast. Afterwards, Habakus Yolfi found a... Oh, there's a map on the back of it. Okay. In something, someone hired someone. So, hired the woman, Loretta Bordley, to steal the map from Edward Jolfi's museum. However, blank blank tried to blank with the blank. Blank blank with a blank. Oh, did he trample her with a horse? Yes, and that's why the water's wet there. Bingo. With an horse. So... trampled Jasper Wiles, however... Did she try to tamper with the map? Manhole cover key and a crowbar. I think tamper is the only word that... Oh, flee with the map. Right, because he was supposed to meet here and then he saw her get out over here. Yeah. That makes sense. Ooh, okay. Okay, so what is wrong here? Jasper Wiles, Laura Bordley. I'll flee with the No. Edward, I raised my bid to 1,200 final offer. So what was she doing? This bit doesn't make sense. Outstretched. Big stretch. So who tried to bid on it? Loretta Boardley. Do I have all the names right? Jasper Wilds. He shot the base. Where's the Did he stab the beast instead of shooting him? No, I think he did shoot him. Because the barrel's warm, but I don't see... It says the barrel is still warm. What's wrong with his face? Okay. Yeah, it is shot. Yeah, Beast trampled Eleanor afterwards. Okay, Jasper Wiles hired Loretta. So one of these words is wrong. Shot the what? No, he had the tincture, so it has to be the map that he found. To flee with the map? She tried to tamper with it? No. No, she tried to flee them with the map. What is this? What's wrong here? I'm kind of confused. I just don't get, the one thing I don't get is how did Edward get, like, what's the thing about the money where she's like, I'll raise my bid. So what bid? Again, I think this is museum. Maybe it's just one of the words. Loretta, let me just check every fucking thing. Eleazar Gardner, Abacus Jolfi, Jasper Wiles, Loretta Boardley, Edward Jolfi, Loretta Boardley, Jasper Wiles. Yeah, because she tried to escape with the map. I just... That's got to be shot. And I don't think there's any other word that makes sense. I think that has to be beast. One of these words is wrong. Try to... It was with the horse. That's gotta be map. What is wrong here? It has to be steel. I'm confused. Okay, trample, shot the beast, found a map, steal the map, flee with. Who has the real map? Jasper has the real map, right? No. No, yeah, he does. So confused. Yeah, so they entered here. They were like, oh, we gotta wait. Where did he get that from? Yeah, she's like, fuck it, I'll go this way. Yeah, and then he came here. Yeah, he was standing here, he went here. Okay, so that... But this doesn't make sense. Edward, I'll raise my bid. I'm confused. Manhill cover key and a crowbar. Okay, a beast trampled, shot the beast, stabbed the beast, mauled the beast, battered the beast, trampled the beast. Pretty sure it's shot because it's the only one that worked. Who then found a map outside. Lee. Oh, pay with the money. No? Okay, no. That was right then. So it was flee with the map. I'm gonna say, okay, maybe she tried to pay with it. She didn't want to break in, but that seems stupid. No, but it is trampled with a horse because the... Yeah, that wouldn't make any sense anyways. Not tamper. Trampled. But yeah, trampled with a horse. Tried to flee with the map. Tried to steal the map. And I don't have... So one of these things is wrong, and I don't know what. That's really annoying. Okay. One word is wrong. If it was 2 words, I would think it was a name, but it's 1 word. So let's take this, right? We're going to put pocket. Obviously, pocket's not the right word. So then if I try to put a different word here, we know this word is right. We know that word is right. I'm going to do all the green ones first. We know that one's right. We know the horse is right. So all the green words are right. Okay, we'll try all the blue words. Oh, it's not fucking... Oh my god, are you kidding me? It's not trampled, it's mauled. Oh, fucking hell. God damn it! Synonyms! Like, it will make sense. I had it. It's just because it was mauled versus trampled. Oh, it's the same word. Loretto was supposed to exit the series of mayhem. Instead, she left behind bags in an attempt to escape with the map, but Jasper spotted her, chased her on horseback, and trampled her to death. Afterwards, washed away the blood. Yeah, I knew that. I just mauled and... God damn it. Jasper allows me to introduce you to the rest of the team. You already know Miss Song, a scientific advisor. What branch of science do you specialize in? Animal physiology. Tally-ho! That's Ivan Kerr, the driver and explorer extraordinaire. I'm sure you've heard of him. At least not a trusty captain. Esteemed gentlemen, on the 27th of February, Lumerian was unlawfully attacked in her cargo pillage. This incident was enraged by the Lumerian, and enraged him even more. And as such, acts typically warrant. Accordingly, I hereby issue the following report. All vessels entering our highways are encouraged upon the high seas encountered them shall be thoroughly searched for Lumerian relics. Any such relics discovered are to be seized forthwith. Any persons found in possession of said articles are to be apprehended and followed a proper lawful tribunal, hanged for piracy, and benefits as befits the crime. Sort of children claims for 2 school years. Sincerely yours, Nicholas Maker, President of the Noble Seven Seas Company, Lanka Lumerian region. Cool. Broadside betrayal, mutiny aboard the Last Reaper. Ah! Uh-oh. Boy, comatose. Where's this guy again? I'm sorry, lad. The only room for me and my boy. It's every man for himself. Harpoon. A map. Cutlass. Lost your wit and we're on the same bloody side. Let me aboard. Okay, well, we know that's the bosun. To all hands, the Last Reaper. The long and timely passing of Captain Triton and the fate of the ship now lies in the hands of the crew. As per pirate code, the new leadership decided to vote. The following terms are here set forth. A vote shall take place on the deck at high noon. Each crew member shall cast 1 vote, with the exceptions of the Powder Monkey, whose rank doth not grant him such privilege. All candidates themselves, the tally shall follow below. It's all accounted. Bullet is lodged in the mast. Alistair Sims and William Dunder. Quick now, we're wanted in the captain's quarters. Flintlock and a dagger. You ain't going nowhere unless you get through me first, Cutlass. Ah! Cutlass expression. Swift, still using cutlass made of cheap, low-grade metal, replaced soon. Lane, Nunda, and Valor's cutlass is blunt, sharp, and dagger. The man is bleeding out. And prepare to lose your life just as you and your followers lost the vote. And go grab it. Ain't cut out for this. I chop meat, not mean. I don't want to die down here. I'm alone, Mom. Please watch over me. You may outnumber us, but we're twice the sailors you'll ever surrender. And I might let you keep breathing. Cutlass, Kirakai, dagger. Pile of cannonballs, a ladder. Whoa! Whoa! Hello, Captain! You can try to go into the government club. Dagger, cutlass, flintlock. Take this, you filthy rat! Flintlock and a two to this. See to Gardener's nose, horn the leg. Ahoy, men! Get your backsides here now. We've got a mutiny on our hands. Flintlock, pistol, pocket watch, cutlass. Gob. Oh, okay, so this must be the gunner. This guy. Oh, okay, it's not. Gunner. What's going on down there? Creatures of the Mersey sides. Ruby ring. Skellymontons. Ship's falling apart. That's really the old geezer. Tell the old geezer to forget whatever junk he saw down there. Threw him down there. I'm gonna should be split among the 6 party members. Engraved. Grating. Shiny gem. Net. Look! Hey, look at he won! Well, you're right down there. So he dropped his thing. Did he like slip on the ladder or something? No, he... Did he get in a fight with the fucking... What the fuck happened to him? Hey, he's going in the water. Mast has toppled. Okay, fill the ship's log. Contains the name of that bosun we saw mentioned in the back cod. Oh boy. Okay. Good work, Jasper. Okay, so I have this book. So these two were dead. I guess all of these people were dead. So we know this is the bosun. Gardener. We know his son is Stefan, so that's Powder Monkey. Now we know this must be Raphael because he's got gold in his mouth. This has to be the cook because he's just the cook. Now I have to go back to what that one guy said about the... Not you, this one. Swiftest using cutlery made of cheap low-grade metal replaced soon. Lane, Nunda's, and Valorous cutlasses blunt, sharpened soon. Okay, so this must be the low-quality metal. So what are you using? Swift. Swift. Sailmaker. Tim. Sailmaker. And then who won? It was Sims who won, so this has to be the first mate. And then second mate is Nunda. And that's whoever lost, I think. If I go back. Yeah, Nunda lost. You and your followers lost the vote. So one of these guys must be Nunda, who would be the second mate. If I got that right. I will hydrate again. So we got a few more. Okay, that looks like a good cutlass. Good cutlass. Lane, Nunda, and Valeros. It's kind of hard to tell which of these. Oh, is. Wait, maybe this is Blunt. So, okay, so this can't be. This is not necessarily a Sailmaker. So that's Sharp, that's Sharp. That's Sharp. So this guy's is Blunt. This one isn't. So it's the guy in the water and it's this one. Yours is fine, yours is fine. Yours is fine. Yours isn't. But he said Swift is still using a cutlass made of cheap low-grade metal. How do I know? Because like this is Blunt. I don't see any of them. Maybe because he's using the axe, not... Does that make him Swift, maybe? I think we have to go with that and kind of just assume. Okay, so this is the second mate then. So Lane, Nunda, and Valeros. So Lane, Nunda, Valerios. Okay, so that's Nundo. So we're looking at Valerios and Lanes. So this is either Lane or Valerios. And this is the other one. So Lane or Valerio. Lane is the navigator, and then Valerio is the gunner, manages cannons. Oh, but they called him the gunner, so that makes whoever is the other one with the dull gun, or the dull blade, I mean. This guy. This must be... Oh shoot, I wasn't paying attention to the name. Valerio? Because the Valerio is the gunner, so Lane is the navigator. So that makes this guy the gunner. So we have these four to figure out. Perhaps... I mean, I would argue all of those are very masculine names, So it's very possible she's the sailmaker. This guy is climbing up. So I'm gonna have to assume that's the rigger. So we have two. We have the guy who was stabbed here and then this guy. And between them it's the navigator and the master at arms. Well, this would have to be the master of arms because he's the one taking care of him. So that makes this the navigator. Oh, okay. Oh, no, wait. I have two navigators. So I have navigator. What don't I have? Carpenter? Carpenter. Ooh. Maybe he's the carpenter because he's got an axe. Oh, I have sailmaker on there twice. That's my fault. So this is carpenter. We're gonna go with rigger. But then what do we have left here then? Powder monkey? Is this guy the powder monkey? No, we have powder monkey. Helms. Okay, so is this... No, okay, those ones were right. But then there's one other one that's wrong. Do I have any of them on here twice on accident? Gunner. I think that has to be the sail. No, those ones have to be right because... So what's wrong? So... He has to be the gunner because they made a thing about him. No, and that has to be that. And that has to be that because he's the second mate. So is it just possible that these... How would I have gotten that? Well, how was I meant to get that? Oh, because they're wooden. That makes sense. Okay, that's... Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so now skeletons. Victim, killer... Okay, so this is the first mate. And I don't think... I'm gonna have to assume she got him. Just because this is aimed for the head, whereas this one's going off towards the side. This is the gunner. Cook. This was killed by the bosun. That's the navigator. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Holy moly. We're needed in the captain's quarters. So this guy's got an axe through him. Who's this guy? So whoever had the fucking axe through him got killed there. And he's got like... Look at that. That's like weird. He's got like... Some of their teeth are weird. Why are the teeth so weird? This guy's got a necklace around his neck. Which one of you has a necklace? It's kind of hard to tell. Wait, maybe this one isn't the... Or no, that is that one. That's this guy. So the one that's kind of like backwards here is the Master at Arms. This one's got the dagger, so whoever, because like when you go inside, there's like, this one's got a dagger in it. So that would be, I don't know who that is. Oh, that was in his ear. So that's Carpenter. Is this? This one's split in half. This one's got a leg, so a wooden leg. So what did this guy say about? So he said obviously the bosun's and then Horn's leg. So who's Horn? Sebastian Horn's the helmsman. So that's. I don't know which one that is. This guy is this one. So, oh God, I don't remember what fucking role he was. What do they call him? Horn is the helmsman. Okay. And what was he killed by? Looks like another frickin' dagger. Wait, wait, if I go back, didn't she have a dagger too? Yeah, she's got a dagger and he's got a dagger. Did she kill him? I also think that this is the Sailmaker. So this guy's been stabbed in the eye. This is this one. And then who doesn't get a vote? The Powder Monkey. Quick now, we're wanted in the captain's quarters. So I think this but they were both on the same side, which doesn't make sense. There's this one with the gold. Horn is the helmsman. That's him. So he died. No, wait, no, that does make sense. So this guy was killed by I'm gonna have to assume the rigger, whereas this one was killed by the Sailmaker? Does that make sense? Did she like murder him afterwards? Or was she killed by her own knight? Because this doesn't make sense that she would attack him. So what I think happened here is, because these guys are on the captain's side, so these guys would have killed him. And he died. Wait, who has the leg though? Oh, he does. So he got... Wait. Did he get killed by the rigger then? I was thinking maybe that was her, but now... Okay. So these guys definitely got this guy. Oh, he's got the gold necklace. So this is the cook. I should just identify all these bodies first. Okay, so that one's fine, that one's fine. That one's fine, that one's fine, that one's fine, that one's fine. Okay. So who's split open? That's gotta be have done by the... I think that's the second mate who was killed by the hunt. Okay, so he goes... This guy eventually comes up and dies, loses his arm. Maybe? Did they bring this body up or something? Yeah, I guess they brought this body up. I guess they brought the body up. So how did this guy die? Because he killed this guy. Did he fall down the ladder maybe? Oh, he bled out. But did they bring the body up or something? I guess? Or maybe he climbed up and then bled out. Okay. Right, so we haven't identified this one and this one, which I think are both in here. So there's this one who was stabbed in the back, for sure. Oh, that's a broken sword. Is that it? Their sword broke. That's a gun. Let's see what that guy's got. So I think that's her, because she's got like these teeth that kind of come out like that. Plus she's got a gun, so maybe she stabbed whoever this was in the back. Oh yeah, he stabbed her, or sorry, he stabbed him. So is it possible this guy also bled out? Yeah, I guess that's probably what happened. Okay, so this one that's the rigger. And then this is the sailmaker. Now, the rigger was gotten by the sailmaker. He was got by the rigger. This one was got by the gunner. Sailmaker. I guess maybe because it's like a lot more blood on it. Like they clearly bled out. I don't know. And then this one. Oh, he's got a dagger. He's got a dagger on him. So... But I don't think that makes a difference. This guy take his own life? But there's no there's like no indication of that. So is he stabbed in the back? Or did he fall? I think he was stabbed and then fell. So the bigger got him. I just like some of these don't make sense, but we can get some of these obvious ones. Like this was definitely the harpoon. Cutlass, cleaver, dagger. Okay, so one of these is wrong. Or two of these could be wrong. So this one I'm happy about. Maybe it's this one. Did this one get got by the helmsman? No, it definitely was the gunner. Did he take his own life? No, I was right about that. So who got this one? Was it the Sailmaker who got? No, that one was still the rigger. Okay. Definitely the cleaver. Sailmaker. He doesn't have a cutlass. The only one with a... Oh, he's got blood on him. Is that blood or is that just red light? That's really hard to tell. Okay, why did they mute me? Did the Master at Arms get killed by the first mate? No. Could it be the weapons that are wrong? And then was it the... Because I knew there was the possibility that the Sailmaker... No, okay. Like, okay, no, that definitely was the... Oh, wait. I put it in the wrong one. No, okay, so he did bleed out. There's like, I'm trying to figure out what would make sense. Oh yeah, okay, he also have that. So one of these is not right. Maybe, I mean, that's pretty obviously the cleaver, right? Slicing through a head like that, that's gotta be. Maybe I have some of them identified wrong? That's a possibility. But I think I mean... Unless that guy died up there, but what did I say killed him? The Sailmaker got him? So maybe it was... No, it was the helmsman who got him. And, like, it definitely was the Sailmaker who got him. I don't know... Alright, I'm gonna double check all my... I'm pretty confident on that one. That's gotta be the cook, right? Okay. Okay, so I have all the victims right. Weapons-wise, I mean, there's no way a dagger did that. Oh, but it wasn't the cleaver that got him. Could that have been a cutlass? There's no way, right? It has to be the axe. Wait. Oh, is it both of those two that are wrong? Okay, so these two are both wrong. I mean, I thought maybe, like, he fell? Like... That just doesn't make sense. Let me just double check. Okay, so it's definitely these two are wrong. Oh, no, he was shot. This guy was shot. Duh, I forgot about the freaking pistol thing. Okay, that much is clear. So now if I try to, like, put this as a random thing. Okay, so it's just this. This guy didn't die by... What? How did this guy not... Like, let me just confirm. If I change 2... Yeah, okay. It's not Cleaver. What the fuck got him? Unless it was the mast coming down. But I don't have, like, an option for that. Unless it's the... Oh, I put cleaver instead of axe. Oh, okay, that's my bad. Alright, so yeah, the only one I got wrong at the initial start, in sort of my deductions, was this one, because I forgot that there was a bullet in the wall. Okay. West Reapers. First mate. Oh, gods. Okay. Voted in by the helmsman, rigger. Okay, we know the second mate lost with votes from the sailmaker, the carpenter, or we know the navigator and the bosun are on the same side. The cook and the gunner are against each other. And why was the master at arms shot? Oh, did he shoot? Okay, so the master at arms, which means the bosun and the navigator have to be on the same side. And that just leaves the cook. Wait. Oh. So the gunner and the cook I gotta put somewhere. So do they like say anything? You may outnumber us. So the gunner is on this side and the cook was on this side. Okay, that night the blank and his supporters, so the second mate and his supporters attacked the first mate's faction. No, I would say the first mate attacked the second mate. Blank and the blank with the map. Okay, so are these two backwards? The second mate and his supporters. But that doesn't make sense though, because the other guy got shot, right? The master at arms was shot. Oh, maybe they went in first, so then they shot this guy. I guess? If white men get in here, we got a mutiny on our hands. So... because isn't this is the master at arms? The master at arms was on the second mate's side. I don't think that's the case. Unless this guy like tried to fight or whatever. That doesn't make sense. Why is this guy already dead if they were like that? That seems out of order. Anyways, in 1970, having. Okay, so he spotted the gem through the grate. So who went below deck? So this is AS, so it's Antoine Spons. We have Eliza, we have Myrtle, we have Jasper. So it's either Radigan or Ivan. The old Giza. So Ivan or Radigan. Oh, that's Radigan. Remember, because we learned his name before. So Radigan. But someone blank a blank. Which blank a blank. So blank, blank, and blank a blank before being blank into the blank. So, but someone heard a what? What's going on down there, Ivan? Ship's falling apart. You're right down there. Okay, so what happened? Like, we know he fell down the ladder. Hit his head on here. Oh, the net. The net pulled it. Okay, so, but someone... pulled a net, which... Well, who pulled the net then? Okay, which... pulled a ladder. So blank, blank, and blank. Blank before being... Oh, so he fell and hit a cannonball. Which maybe toppled instead of pulled. Which... Oh, did the mast fall in, maybe? Oh. Maybe he was like pulled into the sea? Okay. For several hours losing the vote, William and his supporters launched a coordinated attack in Alistair Simp's action. On the deck, Nunda and the Master of Arms ambushed the helmsman, thinking they had him outnumbered. However, they didn't realize the rigger was above them, making it a fair fight, which they lost. Eventually, someone killed one another, and the bosun who escaped the net. More than a century later, the expedition team found a shipwreck. Radigan Oita was lured into a trap and dragged into the sea. Who killed him, I wonder? He just rolled to screen. With the deepest gratitude, I put pen to paper, for it was your noble hand that I delivered from certain doom, the reign of the Order Party. Time has come to repay my debt, and time is the custom of life for life. I understand that unfortunate events have rendered you a shadow of the man you once were, bowed and wearied. Excuse me. From the weight of a cruel fate, take it at heart for exists heredity. Yet take heart. Strength the Lemurian sentinel vessels depart from it as your haven. Make its course to the volcanic island of Craven Rock. Aboard shall be born a number of sacred relics destined for an annual ritual of restraint. Please take one of singular power known as a wish bloom. Shall know it by its unmistakable fragrance, both sweet and strong. Should you come in possession of this gift, you'll become my new man. Upon Solmoth as son of Lumeria, I affirm all is true, with unwavering loyalty, Agrin Poo. Sickness and health, the law of the jungle takes its toll. So my punishment is the only reason I'm alive. Whoa. He's not breathing. Yeah, he definitely doesn't look like it. I swear I didn't know how much. You should have sickled one, would you? Continuing our dream destination. What's this best? You gotta deserve what a chest. Getting back. It's fever. Ada has red marks. Slept on duty. Couldn't perform easily hours. Withholding something, I am truly a genius. Watch duty, Ada Baker exempt due to illness. This sorrowful thing befell Walter Keene. I never liked him. He never hit me, not even once. Other drowsiness doth overtake me, and the witch proclaims herself stricken with illness. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. You see that? Covering his ears, covering his eyes, covering his mouth. Almighty Dagon. I saw the dreaded spitflies again. Avert the marks, deadly disease from my body. Avert marks the deadly disease from my body. Take healers. The witch claims she has a preventative cure for the fever. In her kit, if this is true, give poor Tom a sign. Whoa. Man is not breathing. Spirit journey. Okay. Don Harrigan. Yellow Amanta, low levels of Neurozinth, calming effect for loving kindness. Suitable for loving kindness meditation, not to be confused with Wizard's Hat, which he ate. High levels of Neurozinth, beware, you can meet your shadow for experienced practitioners only. Medium levels of Neurozinth, okay. Let's see. He's suffocated. Blue skin tone caused by low body oxygen deficit in the blood. Normal skin tone. Red. So he has high body temperature. Typically caused by oxygen. Typically caused by external event. Okay. Pink paste. Okay, there's just a bunch of meds here. Nerve aid, this one, hallucinogenic. These are extreme non-fatal. Okay, so he was murdered. So he was sick, so he probably took a medication for nausea. I think he drank this. He drank the Morticum. Right, because he had... They said he was high body temperature or oxygen over saturation in the blood. Which... couldn't have been that one. So probably that one. Spread over something through vomiting, have fever. Okay, Black Raven whiskey. Cigars. Okay, so that's probably his tent. And then there's like these blue pills here. But the cigars, I wonder... Yeah, there's a cigar there. I wonder if he... There was something in his cigar. Whoa, what the fuck? Well, that might be the reason for the mutated skulls. Myrtle, maybe we still can save him. Don't you see, Eliza? They're not attacking us. They're trying to scare us away. That means they themselves are afraid, so we needn't be. We should push on. Seems someone is living here, but don't you see? Steel Jasper, Mr. Monocle is afraid, and if he wants to return home, he owns the ship. Surely you can see that as well as everyone else. It's probably this guy's tent. Okay, well we know Eliza was a pilot. That's that. I'm still missing stuff. Oh, interesting. Is that her tent then? Can't see his mouth. Eyes. Maybe it's this that's in the... Punishment is the only reason I live. Punishment is the only reason I live. Okay, so the witch, quote unquote, lives here. Which sounds like she's just a medicine woman. Drowsiness overtake me. Couldn't keep his eyes open for... Fell asleep on duty. Well, oh, he doesn't have shoes on. This guy doesn't. So that has to be his. Huh. I'm gonna have to assume this is the captain because he's got the nicest sword. Because we knew he got sick. Never hit me once. How is I supposed to get that? Dagger 1. Oh, maybe that's it, because he's got like the symbols in his hand. Is that how I'm supposed to get that? I guess. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. Like he carved symbols in his hand, I guess. Okay. I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. Sorry, my grandma needs help with her, Grandma needs help with her, hair. That's it. Can't think of. So low temperature body or oxygen deficit in the blood. Rudy, stop it. And then Lung malfunction. Heart malfunction could have been it. Oh, wait, no, that doesn't make sense. So he's got a blue tongue, which means suffocation. So... Well, I would say Neurosynth, but it's not fatal. But it is hallucinogenic. Could it have been this? Wait, that doesn't make sense. How can it be both? I don't think he actually suffocated. I think he just ate something. So the cigar? So what? External environment, some chemicals can also induce it. Damages digestive system. So it could have been this one, or it could have been this one. So it could have been Vaunt or it could have been Quartal, but we need the other one. Temp fever. Maybe nerve agent presence, because he ate that. So is there something that like interacts poorly with? Wait, no, he doesn't have any nerve agents in his eye, because his eyes are constricted, not dilated. So it can't be that. I mean, it's obviously the cigar, something to do with the cigar, but we're trying to figure out what the other thing is. So he couldn't have suffocated. But I guess he did? Like, that doesn't make sense. Like, how does he suffocate, but there's too much oxygen in his blood? Or no, maybe he's overheated. High body temperature or oxygen. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's it. So he was overheated and suffocated. Could it have been this one? Extreme airwave inflammation, which would cause suffocation leading to blockage, but that wouldn't explain the overheating. Quartal. Overheats body. Causes brain death. Chemicals typically caused by external environment. Very high temperature, but yellowing eyes. He doesn't have that. High temperature. Did he vomit at all? I don't see him having vomited. So... But why is he red? Because he overheated. Or oxygen oversaturation in blood. So his... But it could be, I mean, it could be any of these. But his eyes are dilated as fuck. Suffocation. Or constricted as fuck, I mean. Oh wait, so he doesn't have head trauma. So it can't be this one. But then how do we know if his digestive system is messed up? Airway inflammation. It's probably that. It's got to be the morticum. Because inflammation would imply... maybe I'm wrong with something here. Okay, he's not cold. He's not got a nerve agent. I don't know how I would tell if he's got damaged intestines. He's not on high on... He could have too much oxygen in his blood, but then that wouldn't make any sense with the suffocation. So none of this talks about how... Okay, well, we know these guys have lack of oxygen in their blood. Do they have constricted? Yeah, okay, so they have nerve agent. So that one's easy, right? So it's not morticum. What the fuck? Overheated body, right? It'd have to be. And then suffocation because his tongue is blue. Unless it's... He had like, oh, the white pills, right? But that wouldn't make any sense. Frigex, because he had white pills in his tent, right? But or those blue pills. But he doesn't have a cold body. Was he also killed by the salt? Like, because... And this shouldn't have killed him, right? This wizard's hat? He's really red-skinned. So if it's not that... But maybe it's... That doesn't make sense. Let's, like, if I put this in here and then, like, pick, like, a random one. Wait, what? I think his body's overheated. There's no way he's got too much oxygen in his blood and suffocated. That literally doesn't make any sense. I don't... Okay, maybe he didn't suffocate? Like... And his tongue is just blue for whatever other reason? Well, that's how I would tell if the intestines are... I don't get it. Why is he... How is he... How does he have too much oxygen in the blood but also suffocated? That literally doesn't make any fucking sense. That, like, and he's got the white pills in his fucking room. And he's not overdosed on hallucinogenics. It's not his intestines. It literally can only be overheated. I don't... He's overheated and he's suffocated, but there's nothing that matches that. That's what I don't get. Huh? What? He's got those. He's got that. The cigar here. And there's Black Raven whiskey. Was his whiskey poisoned? Dendrochrome? But if his heart stopped, you'd have low oxygen. That's what I don't get. How the fuck did he suffocate? What? Yeah, his tongue is like that. But, like, was that just painted on? Like... Or maybe when he went to go smoke, he started having trouble. So his, like, lungs weren't working. So it's got to be the primordial salt. But he wouldn't have any... I don't... Huh? Black liquid. I still think it's the Mordicum. I think she did it. But she was painting with blue, so... Did she kill him? It's either trying to scare out. Cigarettes. Unless it's this white powder. She has the book as well. So that would make it this fucking primordial salt bullshit again. White liquid, but it's a... No, it'd be Vaunt. Oh, now two things are wrong. Okay, so it definitely is... Okay, that's actually really helpful. So... Okay, it's definitely too much oxygen in the blood and suffocation, but... And the guy... Okay, so in this one, the guy... Maybe... Okay, maybe it's not... Because if I change one... So only one of these is wrong. So maybe it's not one of these. Maybe it wasn't primordial salt that got him, but that's the only thing that makes sense for them. But the guy goes, so my punishment is the only reason I'm alive. I swear I didn't know. Is that a pipe? The green liquid, maybe? We know they have nerve agent issues. Or were they both killed by Vaunt? No. But it's possible they were... No, because we only know one's wrong. Oh wait, no, it couldn't have been... No. It couldn't have been... It couldn't have been... Vaunt that killed him. Okay, so it couldn't have been a nerve agent. It had to have been one of these blood agents. Which... Again, I thought was Mordicum, but... They said external factors, so the other one I would think here is Maladera. He doesn't have... There's no nerve agent. Blocks organs' ability to retrieve oxygen from blood. Oh, it would help if I read. I can't read. Okay. You know, maybe if I knew how to write. I'm okay. Blank, contracted blank. So they all contract. What the fuck did they contract? Deadly disease. Pochmarks. That's the scarlet fever. Ada Baker. Right? Okay. Prevent themselves from getting ill. This person, and this person. Consumed the... No, primordial salt. Walter King. Well, how am I supposed to know who's on this trip? Alright, it's not Jasper, it's not Myrtle, it's not Radigan, not Eliza. Ivan's on... Where do they get all these names from? Yeah, Ivan. Okay, so it's not those names. I actually still don't have all the things yet. What? What? Oh, over here. Go home. Oh, I didn't see that before. Okay, where did I get all these fucking names from then? If poor Tom... Okay. Again, where am I getting these names from? Is somebody here I got it from? Like, or did they just give me the names to start? Huh? Where did I get all these crew member names from? Huh? That's one thing, is like, I wish you could click on something and know where they got names from. Unless there's no way they just gave me the names, because they've never... You always get them in the level. Not any of... I got those names, yeah. Where did I get all these names from? I wish I could tell. I guess I was just given them. There's no way, right? Huh? March 9th. Oh, I got it from the watch order. So where the oh, it's here. Oh my god, okay. So, March 9th, Ada has red marks. Perp slept on duty for 4 measly hours. So that's Stefan. So... okay, that's down here. So, Jacques and Cyril. However, the blank was blank. So blank, blank, and blank died. Cyril, Tom, Jacques. So what did we decide they died of? Oh, they like thought it was one thing. Vaughn, 40. Wanted the expedition after the body of blank. Ensure the expedition continue. Faraxin. Block. Okay. Okay, so who killed... Faraxin is a pink paste. So, it's a pink paste. He did it. The mushroom man, Ivan. Okay. Oh, however, the... poisonous. Okay. And it's gotta be the scarlet fever, right? She has the poch marks. Okay. So, the question now is... One word is wrong. But I thought it was him. Because he's got the pink paste. Unless it was Eliza who did it. No, I think it's Ivan. Something's not right. So she faked it. Peter Ritz wanted to his cruise ship Scarlet Foods. As the ship's surgeon, she prescribed them all a propylethylene antidote, which actually poisoned. Only Stefan survived, as Captain Triton had denied him the dose. When Anton Salisbury saw Radigan's bloated body strung up like a scarecrow, he panicked and wanted the end of the expedition. As the finance of the ship's owner, the decision would have been final. To prevent this from happening, Ivan laced Anton's whiskey with a deadly pink paste, which he had kept in his disguised in his tent. Alright, let's go back to that one real quick. So, I guess maybe because she has no other symptoms, like that's how you're supposed to tell. And like maybe because it's like, that's like, it's got like a hidden paint kit. Is that what it is? Is that what they're trying to suggest? Did I miss something? Her eyes weren't yellowing, that's why. Okay. Cool. Okay, it's come to our attention the new obsession has gripped Port Armando, the hunt for the legendary Captain Triton's treasure. We require you to proceed there immediately, investigate the matter thoroughly. Our sources can suggest the treasure might contain the fabled Lumerian artifact known as the Wish Bloom. According to the legend, the Wish Bloom possesses the ability to grant wishes. It does not be perverse in twisted manner. Securing this is utmost important for our organization. However, you are to exercise the highest degree of caution in its presence. We have enclosed a Lumerian text, detailing the known properties and behaviors of the Wishbone. Study it carefully. Finally, you will need to contract. Conductor Arnica, whose details are provided in the overleaf. He will obey your orders and help you in this mission. Yours in the mask, Quick Eye Masker. Okay. Ready. Ready. Wish Bloom, Old Bones, and Old Sins. Hey, Rudy. Okay, there's a lot going on here. Okay. Please, Triton, if he must be sentenced to death, can we at least allow him a quick and painless death? Don't leave him in that hellhole. Don't fret, Ada. If He told true about the man eating white alligators. Attacking them, his death will be cut. Otherwise, the Burke will get what he deserves. These alligators may have a lie, Tom. Then maybe Jippo's alive. Shouldn't we check? What do you think, Cyril? Come to the ground and find him. I'm sure as hell not risking it for that bastard. He drew his lot and sealed his fate. Can't bear to part with the treasure, eh? Then what can you say? Then you can stay with it forever. Achoo! Alright, this guy's sick. Aaron's are no match for our steel treasures. When I checked, the crash opened a potent, sweet smell poured from the filth in the room. Pleasant though it was, it sent me off in the fit of sneezing. Wherever our attack was circulated, I've learned the Seventh Seas Company has ordered its naval poleaxes to search all ships entering the company's harbors and to seize any Lumerian artifacts found on board. I know a place where we can hide the chest elbows over. We'll set sail tomorrow. Huh. Okay, he's got the eyes. Captain, as the ship found a man would say that he is sorely deficient in both eloquence and intellect and bear more responsibly a resemblance to a brute than a man. Okay. Something on the bottom of his shoe? Oh, he stepped on that. He stepped on the jar. Okay, this is the Sir Walter Keene, Esquire. Okay. Man is not breathing. He stepped on the jar too. There's the key. Oh, and then there's this thing. One of these was cut. This has got all that. So did he... So this got wrapped in that. He's sneezing. There's this arrow, which I assume is for the key. And he's already been down here because they said... Oh, this man eating white alligators attacking them. His death will be quick, otherwise the Burke gets what he deserves. Like, okay, so they got given the wrong key? Or they're pulling them up? I'm not really, or like putting them back down. It's kind of weird. Okay. RA26 keel. Gas mask with red dots in it. Bracelin. 5 to 6 bullets remain in the pistol. Man is not breathing. Tommy gun. Pressure in envelope. Engine. Propeller. Okay. Altitude. Inflate, deflate balloon. Engine right propeller. Pressure in balloon. Pencil stop. Wait on nearby island. Stop. When I have it, I will activate beacon. Stop flights and beacons. Signal stop. Others may emerge. From grotto with me. Stop. Bring Tommy. Stop. Ivan. Okay, some sort of encoded message. Okay, Jasper's been tied up. Eliza Murdoch, can you hear me down there? He's got that. Hey, down this place, team with the awful weed Myrtle showed us. Thank God we brought protective gear. What type of boxer are you? Strength and power. Heavyweight. The ogre. Graceland. Gentlemen, are you tired of being disgusting slob? Then you have a mountain of weight that you can't shift. Your prayers have been answered. Take one pill with each meal and watch your figure transform. Okay. Not for men under 70 kilos. Common side effects in lighter individuals include excessive hair loss and breaking out in purple spots. Okay, a hydrogen air balloon. It's the envelope. Okay. Hydrogen provides lift. Air is balloon max carry weight 300 QFs. Gives 1 kilo. Should be plenty. But I don't know where that's weird. Okay. Breathing. Okay, so this guy's over 90 kilos. Oh. What the actual fuck am I looking at? Okay. I'm talking about my lady. Oh, he's in like a turtle shell. Much longer than most. I can honestly say the best years have been spent living this way. With the wishbone by my side, I feel wonderful. That's really it. No wonder she wanted me to do it. Tell me, do you enjoy your life? She promised to give the thing to Eliza. Okay, to whomever found my cherished wishbone, I have tried to keep you away, but clearly my efforts in vain. So it concludes the explanation of the wishbone's effects in the medium, though which it acts upon subjects. If you find what I've written here, brace yourself and then cast your face above the entrance. If you doubt what I have written here, brace yourself and then cast your gaze. Do not be alarmed by my appearance. I mean you no harm. Okay. Tall cavern. I think sunlight is entirely harmless. It does get an insert slime over everything it touches. I know it's looking down. I know it's down here somewhere, but where do you looking? We're surrounded by a thick wall of sorrel grass, part which could be covering it. It'd be like a lifetime after all this. We need to be sure of our direction. She's been shot. Empty glass jar. Treasure of Captain Triton. And then all these shells, like, they came up. I guess they came up through here. Was this the note that was buried? She took off her. So she's the one who read it. But she said, no wonder she wanted me to do it. Subject of doubt. Huh. Ada Baker, she lived a dangerous life, but she always landed on her feet. Okay, so this guy miscalculate. What did he think? Did he miscalculate? No, that's right. Good beacon. Okay, Petrudium. invert vine for its foul overbeing aroma. Likened the rotten eggs to be used to mask the scent of food. Deterring wild predator and scavenger to protect it. Releases fine hook-shaped spores that can lodge themselves deep within the leg, causing tissue and scarring damage. So what did they say on the radio? Alright, is that it right there? So, yeah. Okay. I'm so confused. Okay, turn left. Okay. So, did they go down here? Like, that's what I don't get, is like... And then what's this hole? I guess they didn't hack all the way through here? So then they came down here. But there's like another hole they came in the back here, I guess? Or is that where this guy came through? There's a lot going on here that I don't necessarily know what's happening. I really don't get what's going on. What the fuck? Okay, let's do this first. So... turn left. Left engine power output is higher than right engine power output. That works. Turn right. Okay. To ascend. Inflate. Oh wait, no, there was a thing up here, right? Air balloon to regulate altitude. Inflate balloon to descend. Deflate balloon. Weight limit in... So 300 quaffs. Excuse me. Oh, he did the math backwards, that's why. Is that right? Yeah, there should be more quaffs than... Okay, so... Right. So, we know it's 300. So this one has to be 200. Okay, Ivan's weight... Oh, they have the treasure. Who shot him? So Ansel's at least 90. And he's been taking this stuff, so he's at least 70. So... Oh wait, no. And the treasure weighs... Well, then the treasure has to weigh at least 40. It's incorrect. Oh my god, this is so much. Okay, wait. Weight limit in Quaffs is 300. He's not losing hair. But he is taking Graceland, so we know that. Okay, so we gotta figure out what the treasure, how much the treasure weighs. Oh, did they like bring it up and then... But we know... So it's at least 50. Right? Because... if they came up the ladder with, or the thing with it, and then this isn't working. So they swapped it to that. Is that it? So then, all together, they were like, not that much over, right? They were only 210. Right? Because Ivan, or sorry, this is Ansel. I got the numbers mixed up, or the names mixed up. I mean, yeah, that has to be right. So he's at least 90 because he listed himself as a heavyweight. And we know Ivan's at least 70. So the treasure's weight has to be... Unless... Is this for over 100 or for 100? I'm so confused. Now that you can fly to the beacon signal. Ivan, Ansel, plus treasure. So something's not right. Something's not right here. There's the beacon. Until I activate the beacon. So there's the hook. He's got the treasure there. Oh, that's where that was sitting. So they went down, they lowered it. Or do they come through here? I guess they came through there? Oh, these are backwards. That's what it is. Okay. So Ansel's at least 90. Ivan's at least 70. Treasure's at least 50. So this would be 140, so 210. No, that should be 200. I was right with that. Wait, so what's... Huh? Is this like super... What? Under 70. What? Weight limit in kilos. Ivan's at least 70 because he doesn't take the med. Ansel's at least 90 because he put it on there. The treasure has to be at least 50 because they used the larger one. So the total weight has to be 2100. So is something wrong on this side? Ensure, yeah, the right engine, faster. Turn, yeah, to ascend, inflate balloon, deflate. Oh, because it's a fucking submarine. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I feel dumb about that one, but that's fine. Blank the blank. So he was tasked with entering the ground. Okay. Sabotaged the... What is it like? Okay, so maybe that's not... Oh. Together with the head of the treasure. What was the other guy's name? Jippo Jenkins. And then... Wait, so he's got the key, but did they have like a yeah, okay, so they had like a fake version of the key. So he was stabbed? Oh, and then he cut this. For exiting blank wrapped the wish bloom in a petrudum vine because this that's what the jar is. So what were they tasked at doing? Hiding the treasure. Did he, like, drop the... I'm kind of confused. Sealed his fate. I'll hide it. In a fit of sneezing. He wrapped it in a picture because this... Is this like, did it like conceal the smell, or it like... Or it sabotaged the... Huh? Oh my god, there's so much going on in this one. It masked the scent. Okay. Killed. Then stole. But because blank blank. But because sneezed. Oh, I see. Okay, but because Walter Keane sneezed, or not Walter Keane. What's the captain's name? Triton? Triton. Okay, yeah, so he tried to sneak it out. I don't get the jar is. Hmm. 1972, blank. Oh my god. Integrator and blank the blank. Well, when seen it up, blank, blank, a blank. Blank and blank, blank him. Blank then blank because he blanked blank. Oh, can I see what he did? He inflated the balloon. Okay, that makes way more sense. Inflated the balloon. So he died. Okay. Okay. Okay, in 1972... Okay, so Jasper was supposed to stay up here. Maybe? Okay, so we know Eliza went down there. We know Ada went down there. Okay, so Jasper climbed out. Ivan and Marsh, Ansel Marsh. Wincing it up, blank, blank, a blank. Get the grotto. Found the treasure. Well, wincing it up, blank, blank, a blank. Oh, found a note. An envelope. Wait. Wait. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. Myrtle shells. Not Ada. Ada's in the other one. So... Okay, so I guess Eliza came back up. So while wincing it up, something is... Oh, activated a beacon. A beacon. Ivan activated the beacon. When Jasper climbed out, Ivan and Ansel Marsh restrained him. Blank, then blank, blank, because he blanked the blank. He... So Ivan then shot because he blanked the blank. He blanked the blank. Oh, exceeded the weight limit. Okay, next one. Meanwhile on the ground, blank, blank to give blank, blank, blank if she blank. Okay, so her amount. So... Myrtle's song. Okay. Eliza. Money? Like... treasure if she... found the wish bloom. To achieve this, blank, blank her blank. And blank the blank's blank. just now. And a follow. But after reading Blank's letter, so whatever Walter Keane's letter, Eliza realized that blank blanks the blanks blank. So blank blank. Realize that. So what is this about this new? Realized that because what'd she say? She said, "Oh, so no wonder she wanted me to do it." That link. That the realize that blanks the blanks blank 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 transformed people. That Myrtle song knew. So she knew that it transformed people. So she shot her. Okay. Do you ever wish you could change the past, my love? No, darling, I already got my wish. And so much more besides. Blank and his crew, blank a blank. Oh my god, okay. Stole a Lumerian wishbone. Is it Walter Keane? After Blank tipped off Blank. So who tipped him off? Like if we go back to the Quick Eye Master. Oh wait, no. What? Because didn't they have these symbols on their back? I thought the guy's name was Triton. Oh, there it is. Oh. King tipped off. Oh no, no, okay. They pillaged. So who tipped him off? The blank got blanked by the blank's blank. Oh, except for because he had no nose. Affected. Meanwhile, the Sim sees for okay, so who tipped him off? We gotta figure that out. 17's company's blanked. Searched for the wish bloom so the crew hit it. While doing so, blank the blank. He was hid the entrance to death in the grotto. So who tipped off who? Nope. Wait, here. Nope. Arrogant in 2. Okay. It's annoying I can't fill it out when I'm in there. I have to like go back into this map to fill it out, which is annoying. That's fine. Okay, so yeah, okay. Okay. Searched. It just does feel searched. Meanwhile, it's searched for the... Oh, it's just caught versus punished. Okay. Okay. On the way back to the ship, Blink successfully blanked everyone except Blink. So... poisoned everyone except Stefan, who then shot Ada. The Rubio killed one of us except for Elnazar and Stefan, who blanked the map. Who escaped with the map. After making it back to Blank, Mondo, who in turn transformed. Oh, the child transformed. Okay, that's why he was sick. Who in turn killed back in the island. Blank and Blank also who in turn killed who did he kill? Huh? It can't have been her, 'cause she was on the ship. Because he's got the thing on there, so that makes sense. Okay, who then transformed and fatally wounded Elnazar Gardner, who in turn killed who? What was the name? I don't remember. Oh, he killed him. Oh, no, this is, yeah. Because he's got the thing in the back. I thought he had two on his back. That's why I thought it was Patu. Okay, the Wishbone still affect the pirates during their journey to the island, although they didn't know yet. After the poisoning, Stefan spared Ada. She returned to the grotto to rescue Walton. Coming thereafter until Ada's eventual death. In 1927, Myrtle convinced the expedition team to put gas masks into the ground, telling them that the sewer gas was there was dangerous. When Eliza learned that the Wishbone cell mutated humans to human hybrids, she realized the real reason Myrtle had insisted on the masks and that Myrtle had sacrificed him, and that, yeah. So Eliza transforms here, right? 5 years later. So what was that last bit? They were just like delivering stuff to her, I guess? Oh, is this Jasper? Jasper's delivering stuff to her. Oh, that's cute. Aww. Okay. Oh, that was there. Okay. So that was the entirety. So that's the last DLC. And we did all the other stuff. So that was that. I think I liked the first one better. The first game better than this one. This one was still good. There was just a lot of like logical leaps that had to be made. I felt like in a lot of it you had to, like, it made sense after the fact where you'd be like, oh, I guess that makes sense, but like it didn't logically make sense to go from that point to that point. Also with that last one, I don't know how that tied to everything at all. Like, at least with these three it made sense that they tied, and I know this one was briefly mentioned. Maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe that treasure included the golden idol. Maybe that's what that was, and I'm just forgetting because it's been so long. I think it's really interesting. The world building's really interesting. The story that's kind of cohesive and talked through is really cool. We got to learn a lot more about the world with this one, which I always am a fan of. Like, we learned more about the ancient Lemurians and whatnot. I probably should have brushed up a little bit on the lore before from the first game because I kind of barely remember it. But I think overall I had a good time with it. But yeah, there was just a few of those levels where I was just kind of angry with. I had to use a few hints. I think I used 1 or 2 hints in the game. But overall, enjoyed it. I recommend it to people if they want to check it out. I'm going to end my stream here. I'll send you guys off in a raid. Pidge, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Chat, I will see you all on Friday. Excuse me. Friday, I think we're doing baking stream. I haven't decided yet, but I think that's the plan. So, go give lots of love to Fallen Angel. We missed hanging out with them yesterday or Saturday for D&D. So go give them lots of love, and I will see you all Friday. Bye.